the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. You look at the Thunder.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Duren. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And the shot falls short this time. And now here comes Williams leading the break.
Yeah, Cunningham can very effectively run an offense. He knows when and where to move the ball.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Shots good by Duren.
Well, this is where Duren looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
Yes, that goes in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, Dort. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the steal. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Offensive rebound.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Holmgren hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Inside, here's Reed. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
Poole from deep three-point territory. The quick look, no good that time. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Ivey.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Screen by Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Sneaking out to the corner. We don't normally see Poole there.
Young with the steal. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Poole. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Ivey. Pass to Stewart. Now, here's Ivey. 5 on the clock. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Thunder out in front. They finish off the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent. Doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
Pass to Ntilikina. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. With the teardrop. And Howland gets it to go. Howland's got his first basket.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Poole with it. They set the screen from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Poole.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Good on the triple. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Screen by Hartenstein. Reed with the steal. One-on-one here. Back to Beasley. And again, it's the Pistons from deep. And what's your take, guys, from the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Sweet move. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And Thompson throws it down.
playing above the rim. This kid, Ausar Thompson, can fly.
To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team.
Thunder on D. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Here's Duran. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Thompson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. The screen from Thompson. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Cunningham. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. It's stolen by Duran. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And slam dunk by Harris.
The vision of Hardaway Jr. He scanned the floor and found his teammate.
The screen from Thompson. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pistons trailed by 7. In the corner, it's Harris. On the wing, Hardaway. The kick out to Cunningham. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Dort. Cunningham's shot is off.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
It's Cunningham with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Duren, a screen. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
What strength right there from Duren, just powering through the foul.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pistons passing it around. Stewart. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. And stolen by Ivey. To the wing right side. For the tie. Thompson with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 3. And you look at Ausar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Holmgren the screen. Stewart with the steal. Here's Holland. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Ivey with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ivey with the bucket.
And this is what you want Ivey doing. Attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the high post. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Ivey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Ivey. Over to the wing. A shot by Stewart with no one around. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 6 points for Chet Holmgren. And here's Stewart. Back to Ivey. Stewart up top. Still yet to score. Back to Duren. Pass to Holland. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Thunder leading by 5. Screen by Hartenstein. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Poole. The turnaround. And it's Reed pulling it down.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Ivey. 11 points in the game. Pass to Reed. Back to Ivey. This one for 3. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Knocked away. Stewart with the steal. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out in front. They're up by 2. And
the Thunder, 42.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Thunder with the lead. The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And slam dunk by Ivey.
And this young guy, Ivey, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Ivey with it. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this deep.
They get it again. The kick out to Williams. Now Poole. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Down low. And the dunk by Reed.
As a playmaker, Ivey has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Poole. Screen by Hartenstein. Spins. Second shot opportunity. Poole no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivey is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Several teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Pistons leading by 3. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The three-pointer, no good. Hardaway with the steal. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Hardaway for 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Great defense that time from Duren. To the inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Back to Williams. Cunningham looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Over Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Popped up there for Thompson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. .52 seconds left in the fourth. Count it.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Out to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Cunningham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Not going to go that time. Nice defense from Dort.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
It's stolen by Duren. And so the Pistons take